Let's see if I remember how to do this.
Is that metaphorical for a topic? Wait, is that Marjorie Tyrell, the double-inducted Queen of Westeros?
Let's go, you don't belong here.
I'm Danny Rand.
Welcome to the Fortress of Dorkness, the nerdy nexus for all your geeky needs. I'm your host, CRR Jr. R. Villarreal. Something has been irking me for some time, viewers. Why didn't roly-poly old PJ just take the easy route and fly the Ring of Power into Mordor?
No, I don't think they ever will again.
It would have saved me 6 hours of extended content. What? Why not? It's a valid argument. It's not. Against the Grain is avoiding shortcuts, apparently, and taking the long way to Mount Doom to tell you why the Eagles are not Middle-earth's Uber.
That was just a detour. A shortcut. A shortcut to what? Mushrooms!
That's right. Today we're talking about Eagles. First, a shorter prologue than the Fellowship. The question arises why these giant birds of prey can't just fly the Fellowship from Rivendell to Mordor, thus saving everyone a lot of trouble and keeping Sean Bean alive for once in his career. Seems pretty legit, right?
I was too legit to quit.
Wrong.
I'm unlegit. And for that reason, I must quit.
The first and biggest issue is, I don't know, this giant tower that happens to be Sauron. As Saruman states to Gandalf, concealed within his fortress, the Lord of Mordor sees all. His gaze pierces cloud, shadow, earth, and flesh. The Eye of Sauron is a massive tower with a view of everything coming towards it.
I will be watching you, studying your every move.
Now imagine you're a giant eagle carrying the weapon of the enemy with 9 fat asses strapped to your back, and you decide to fly straight to Mount Doom. There is no way you are avoiding retcon Benedict Cumberbatch. Let's look at a map. You could fly further east and try to enter from the end of the Ash Mountains, or maybe fly south and come in from the Sea of Nurnen. But Oradrian, or the mountain known as Doom, is still in complete view of Barad-dûr, leaving the only possible entrance not in view, Minas Morgul, which won't work either. The height they would have to fly to reach the peak of the volcano would leave them exposed. Ew. Lest we forget, Sauron has his crime watch, the Nazgul, riding a bunch of fell beasts around his tower. Them boys won't stand a chance. A hobbit-sized sneak attack is the most effective way to get into Mordor and the mountain undetected. Secondly, the Eagles aren't a yellow cap. They don't just show up when called.
I'll drive!
But I want to drive!
No, I'll drive! I'm the kid!
Every time Gandalf has solicited the aid of these Sky Lords, it's been as a favor. The Eagles of Middle-earth are a proud race who can speak and have thought.
I have not forgotten the arrow that brought me down so many years ago.
These things were born with a purpose, which isn't ferrying geriatrics in bathrobes with their fat hoarding melons. Speaking of, this brings us into the deeper, richer, sexier, bustier lore of Tolkien's works. For those of you who still receive your data the old-fashioned way, we can learn a little more from the novel The Silmarillion.
A book?
That's right. When I was your age, television was called books.
The Eagles were either elder spirits or a form of Maiar, said to be created by Manwë, Lord of the Valar. Think apostles through fantasy Jesus. Oh wait, that's just Aslan. Any floof, their main purpose was to be the BBC of the world, bringing news to Manwë about the happenings of the planet Arda. Yes, Middle-earth is a continent, the planet is called Arda. They served as spies for him, bringing back the plots of orcs and goblins and all kinds of evil doings. That is why, in The Hobbit, they have a nest just outside the Misty Mountains. In their adventures, they have stepped in from time to time to help out men and elves and all sorts of crusty old Maiar. Their lot in life is to just be Manwë's Reddit. Thus, interfering with the dealings of other beings is counterproductive to their reason of existence. Think Fantasy Prime Directive. Oh wait, that's just Picard. though a few other theories are flying around. Fans of J.R.R. Tolkien's works generally consider this a plot hole, and Tolkien himself never acknowledged it. He did have this to say about the eagles. The eagles are a dangerous machine. I have used them sparingly, and that is the absolute limit of their credibility or usefulness. And besides, how boring would it be if Gandalf was all, let's just take the Deus Ex Machina eagles to Mordor. Hop on, Frodo Schwaggins. To learn more about the Valar and the Maiar, just buy the book. Kidding, just swipe it from the library. Does anything we say hold water? Probably not. Regardless, if you agree or if you think it's poppycock, please let us know your thoughts and other possible solutions and debunks to our theories. That's all we have for today. Carry your comments on foot deep within the section below. You lazy gits, please like, subscribe, and follow us into this convenient nesting spot up in the mountains.
And you said it was pretty here.
This has been Against the Grain. I'm Christian Villarreal, and you've been watching The Fortress of Dorkness.